Outside the rain begins, and it may never end. So cry no more on the shore dream will take us out to sea. Forevermore, forevermore. Close your eyes to me, and you can be with me beneath the waves, through the caves of ours, long forgotten now. We're all alone, we're all alone. Close the window, come the light, and it will be alright. No need to bother now. Let it out, let it all begin. Learn how to pretend. Something like that. So over the years, a lot of people have asked me for a tutorial on this song, and I don't know why I held off. I guess I do it differently. Most people are going to do it in G, and without the capo on it, and I prefer it in C. All right, so this is the way that I originally recorded this song a couple years ago. I did it in C with the capo on 2nd fret. And so I'm going to do it the same way. And I know it might be confusing doing it this way with a capo on it. Maybe not everybody has a capo or wants to use one, but I just figured I'd do it this way, and then it'll match up with my other video. So if you learned it from this and then you went back, you could sort of play along with that one if you wanted to. So anyhow, I don't remember the song that well, but I'll do what I can. So it starts off in C, and it does that little sort of picking or vamping. It's really a piano song, so I just try to figure out on the guitar and do something like. So I'm going, and then so you could just mess around with that. It's not a critical thing to do. You could just play the song like this. And get in the habit of, if you're playing a C chord, putting fingers on and off. Like, let's say I take off my 2nd finger, this one, right? And then putting it right back to where it goes. So, you can get some cool effects going. Just mess around with stuff like that. So the main song goes like this. It does that little intro thing. Ready for the first verse. Now, when I recorded this, I did some kind of a B minor thing leading into the E or the E7th. So I think, in retrospect, it sounds best doing something like this. Outside the rain. So I'm starting on a C. Out. I'm saying out on the C. And then really it just goes, I think it just goes to the E or the E7th like this. I'll do it sort of plain. Outside the rain begins. That's an A minor. So I'm doing an E7th there. I like it better than a regular E. Outside the rain begins to A minor. But it's missing a transition chord in my mind. Now, that may not be played on the guitar. It might be played with a piano or with a bass going, that kind of thing. But because I don't have a bass or piano here, I'm doing it on guitar, I kind of want a bit of the transition. And so what I figured out I would do is, when I hit the C, I go outside. So bringing the C note here on the 5th string, on the A string, down to a B note, and then, then do you want to do a B minor? Outside the rain. I mean, that's a jazzy version. Outside the rain begins. It obviously doesn't sound like that. How about this? Outside the rain begins. I mean, it sounds good, but it's not like the original. So how about something like this? Just just like you're doing the walk down. You know, something like that. So you got your C. You just dropped to the B note there, and you can keep that on for the C from before, and then just take it off and switch that first finger over to make the E7. So outside the rain. Now it's a little dissonant, so sometimes I switch and I put my little finger on this note, which is the B string, in the 3rd fret, so I get, and then take it off. So outside the rain, you know, that kind of thing. Outside the rain. It's up to you what you want to do. Outside the rain. You could also do C. Outside the rain. Maybe that sounds best, which is the E suspended 4th to the E7th, or regular E for that matter. We're spending a lot of time on the first couple words, aren't we? All right, let's try with the E suspended 4th to the E7th, starting on the C. Outside the rain begins. So E suspended 4th, E7th, A minor. Okay, there we go. Outside the rain begins, and it may, that's jumping up to a C7th, begins, and it may never end, to an F. C, A minor, and it may, C7th, never end, to the F. Now, when I recorded it, I needed a transition chord for that C7th, so I went down to, and it may never end. I'll show you what I mean. Outside the rain begins, and it may never end. So it's up to you if you want that in, but complicates things a bit more. C7th, and it may never end. That's an F right there. Now, I might do an F major 7th. Okay. Outside the rain begins, and it may never end. So cry no more. So you can go back to the C if you want. So from the F, it's really going to be a walk down. So cry no more. So that's what we're going to be basically going for. So we're on the F. So cry no more. So basically, I want that note in there, which is the G note on the 3rd fret. So cry no more. You don't need it, but it sounds good to me. So essentially, you can go back to a C if you want. So cry no more. That's fine. So, and it may never end. So cry no more. And then comes the diminished chord. Beneath the shore. So it's, you know, just look at the chord diagram, practice it. It's a little hard to get it in there with the capo there, by the way. So just have a look at that. You know, it's not necessarily the most fun chord to play, but. So cry no more on the shore, dream. So I like to play a D minor 7th there instead of a D minor, so to F. So cry no more, there's the C on the shore, there's the diminished, a dream. So I'm going to do a D minor 7th there, okay? We'll take us G, F, out to C, E minor, G, F, E minor. Okay, so back to the F. So cry no more on the shore, dream, D minor 7th will take us out to C, G, F, E minor, to A minor, forevermore, D minor 7th, forevermore, to a G or some variation of a G. I like to do the D minor 7th, you know, flip my fingers around to play it that way, and put my finger in the bass, and then take them off. I'll show you what I mean. Cry no more on the shore, dream, D minor 7th, G, take us F, E minor, out to C, A minor, D minor 7th, forevermore, forevermore. So it's up to you if you like that. You might do that. Into another verse. Close your eyes on me. So it's C, E suspended fourth, E7, A minor. Close your eyes on me, C7th, and you can be with me, F. Back to C, beneath the waves. Did I just screw the lyrics up? Close your eyes on me and you can be with me beneath the waves, through the caves of ours. Yeah, that's right. So F, back to the C thing, F diminished. Through the caves of ours, D minor 7th, G, long forgotten now. So that's G, F, E minor to A minor. We're all alone, D minor 7th, to that G thing. We're all alone. Okay, D minor 7th, G7th if you want. Okay, so that's how the verse goes. So I'll repeat that a little bit. Outside the rain begins, A minor to C7th, and it may never end, F. So cry no more on the shore, dream, D minor 7th. Take us out to sea forevermore, D minor 7th, and then some kind of G thing, forevermore. Close your eyes on me, and you can be with me beneath the waves, through the caves. That's the diminished of ours, D minor 7th, G, F, E minor, long forgotten now, A minor. We're all alone, D minor 7th, some kind of G. We're all alone. All right, we just did 2 verses. Now we're into the chorus. Song C. Close the window, come the light. So we're kind of walking up C. That kind of thing, okay? C, close the window, D minor 7th, come the light. Now it's essentially, it's like a C, but yeah, I'm playing it like this. C, D minor 7th. This is what I'm doing. So it's like a C with just an E. You can hit that E note if you want it. Close the window, come the light. You could do that if you wanted, because we're going there in a second. Close the window, come the light, to E7th, and it will be alright, to A minor, E7th, to A minor. Close the window, come the light, E7th, and it will be alright, A minor. So back to C7th. It's very similar the whole way through. No need to bother now. That's C7 to F. Let it out. That's the C again. Then the diminished. Let it all begin. So it's diminished to D minor 7th. Oh, it to the wind. So that's G, F, E minor, A minor. Hold me dear, D minor 7th, hold me dear. So it's D minor 7th with a G in the bass. Take it up. Close the window, come the light. So that's C, D minor, that modified C type thing, E7th. And it will, E7, be alright, A minor at C7. No need to bother now, F. Let it out, C diminished. Let it all begin. Oh, it to the wind. So that's G, F, E minor, A minor. Hold me dear, D minor 7, hold me dear. Outside the rain begins, and it may never end. So cry no more on the shoulder dream will take us out to sea forevermore, forevermore. Close your eyes of me, and you can be with me beneath the waves, through the caves of ours, long forgotten now. We're all alone, we're all alone. To the chorus. Close the window, calm the light, and it will be alright. No need to bother now. Let it out, let it all begin. Oh, to the wind, my love. Oh, hold me dear. And that's basically how I play the song. Anyways, hope that helps. Thanks for watching.